I'll start off by saying that I'm not proud of myself for getting this game. I've played The Sims once before on December 31st, 1999. I was at a friend's house for a party, and I saw other people playing The Sims, so when they were done or took a break or whatever, I jumped on and tried it myself. Created my own character and played it for a little while. And it was the most frustrating game I had ever played, and I decided then and there, I'm never going to play this game again. There was way too much micromanaging of your sim character, and I absolutely hated how much I had to micromanage, how much I had to tell them to do everything. If you didn't tell your sim to go to the bathroom, it would stand there and pee on the floor. It was ridiculous. If you had them watching TV, they wouldn't go to work. And I don't remember if there was any kind of automated mode back then where Sims would do whatever they want if you didn't micromanage them. But maybe it was that my Sim would decide to sit on the couch and watch TV and not go to work. And I think my Sim actually killed himself by setting the house on fire. I don't remember exactly, but my first experience with The Sims back in 1999 was absolutely horrible, and I never wanted to play it again. Fast forward to 2014, August, and this game released in August. Maybe it was September. I don't know. It's September 9th right now as I'm recording this, 3 in the morning. Last week I was watching people play The Sims 4 on Twitch.tv, and there's a few people that I follow on Twitch that I find really amusing and entertaining almost no matter what game they play. Whether I like the game or not, I will still watch them play because they're just funny people to watch play games. And this game just started looking more and more interesting to me, and eventually I gave in and bought the game from the evil corporate overlords that are Electronic Arts. I am a big SimCity fan. I have played SimCity forever. The first time I played SimCity on somebody's computer when I was younger, and the first SimCity that I owned for myself was on the PlayStation. And the version that was on the PlayStation was kind of a mix of SimCity 2000 and SimCity 3000 features. I had actually bought a really thick player guide or manual for SimCity 3000, so I better understood everything in the game on the PlayStation. It was crazy ridiculous how much time I spent in that game. Once I got my own computer, and I think in 2004, I think was when SimCity 4 was released, and that was okay. It got a lot better with the Rush Hour expansion pack, though. And over the years, I have played SimCity 4 with the Rush Hour expansion so much. It's crazy. I even did some work a couple years ago to upgrade some of the graphical elements in the game for myself. And at one point, I was upgrading the road textures, and I even created there's this one particular road piece in SimCity 4. I think it was the Road to Avenue connector piece. I just thought that was the absolute ugliest road piece in the game. And so I fixed that up really nice and released it for other people on what forums? I think it was the SC4 Devotion forums. And this would have been in about 2007 or 2008, I think I was working on that. And if I'm not mistaken, I think the network add-on mod, if you're familiar with that from SimCity, I believe they added my piece to the network add-on mod. So that's pretty cool. But enough about SimCity. This is The Sims 4. And I want to show off what I've been doing in the game so far. So let's get to that. Okay, so I am a complete noob at The Sims. And I never thought I would really get into this game that much, but over the past couple of days, it's been eating up a lot of my time. I'm fairly embarrassed to admit it, but it's true. So let's get on with this. Like I said, I'm a noob. I don't really know what I'm doing in the game. I have not found any guides, and I've not really read a whole lot. I have been watching people on Twitch play The Sims 4s, and these are guys. The people I watch on Twitch, I'm subscribed to on there, or whatever you call it, followed. Most of them are pretty entertaining or amusing, and I will watch them play just about any game, whether I like it or not. So let's just get into this. This is my guy, Victor Simone. And this is my house. And this is actually my second playthrough of The Sims 4. My first playthrough, I went through 3 generations of Sims. And I decided that I really did not like how fast my Sims were aging up. So I went into the game options, and let's see, I think it's under gameplay. Where are we at? Here we are, Sim Lifespan. I set this to long. Hopefully there's actually a setting somewhere in INI files or something similar, something you can edit in a text editor, where you could potentially play with this Sim Lifespan a lot more. Because I don't like the with this long, it still seems like they're not living as long as I'd like. I mean, I understand I can turn off the aging, but I don't want to do that. So I believe right now, Victor's at work right now, so this is my house. The reason I have 2 beds is because I kind of thought I would end up inviting another Sim to live, and I would end up having to control 2 Sims again. But I haven't done that yet. And let's just get Victor home from work so we can actually look at him. One of the things is, this started happening yesterday. My number keys are no longer working to control the speed of the game. And the only thing I found that seems to work consistently is to hit P to pause or unpause it. And then after I hit P, the number keys will work again. So there's a little tip. I just want to get Victor home right now. Okay, Victor's home. See, now I can click on these little things down here for Simology. I've got 27 days until he turns into an adult. So I started with young adult, I guess. And this bar is more than halfway. So maybe the long lifespan setting gives you 60 days until you age up to adult. The thing that I noticed is Victor already seems to be getting kind of fat. That's what I noticed the other day. Let's see if he's fine. Okay.
He's your toupee.
Come on, change your clothes. All right. You can see how, like, under his shoulder blades, there's a shadow there, and I think that's something that developed as I played. We're also getting a bit of a belly, and that's bothering me a little bit. And that's why I bought the workout machine, the treadmill back there. But he doesn't use it much, because there's just, when you have a job, there's not enough time to do everything that I want to do for the job, and then also regularly work him out. As for my aspirations, he's a Renaissance sim, And I've already completed quite a few of these things. Right now I've got to reach level 6 in 3 careers. I don't know. Let me see here. Okay, yes, I'm on the 4th level of Renaissance Sim. So there you can see everything that I've completed if you're not familiar with this aspiration. And this is another reason why I wanted the longer lifespan, because my first playthrough on this, I didn't understand any of this. And so I didn't really focus on leveling him up under his aspiration tree or whatever you call this. And I decided, you know, I really want to try and do that. So that's another reason why I wanted the longer lifespan. Yeah, I'm guessing these other aspirations under knowledge don't progress or track unless you specifically change them. And I'm not going to change right now. I'm working on Renaissance. The careers that I have chosen to follow so far have been the tech career and astronaut. And that's another thing that the treadmill comes in handy for on the astronaut career. You're supposed to work out every day, I think, to be an astronaut. Let's get back to the tour of my house. One of the things that I initially spend a lot of money on is stuff for the bathroom. So this is a really nice shower where I can take showers and baths. The toilet's a bargain toilet. The sink is a really nice sink. I don't quite know how to explain these beds, but the one with the red sheets, you know what, go into build mode. And it's not household inventory. Oh, if I click E, no, it's not E, just a regular arrow, I guess. Select this. And when I select it, I can move it. But it shows you down here in the bottom right, energy 6, stress relief 4, discomfort 4. This was the first bed that I bought because it was cheaper, and it's 533 versus 644. But at any rate, when I'm sleeping in the red bed, I get 3 little arrows on the energy thing as you're sleeping. And in this black bed, I think it was 533. I only get 2 of those little arrows for reducing or satisfying the energy need, you know, when you're tired. So basically, a better bed, it looks like you don't have to sleep quite as long if it has higher need fulfillment. In the kitchen, everything's pretty cheap and basic. Oh, looks like I got a free couch. Yeah, level 5 of the tech guru. That was an unlock. Okay, I've got these countertops that I haven't put in. And it says unlocked at level 2 of the culinary career. So I guess I have done 3 careers then. Astronaut, the tech career path, and the food path. Okay. Sentinel's a clock. Level 4 of the tech guru career. Okay. That's cool. I didn't realize I had all of these except for the countertop. This coffee pot was a reward from something too. Probably the same as the countertop, the culinary career. Anyway, another thing that I bought early on is the chess table, because when you play chess, you become focused, and you want to become focused before going to work in the tech path. Obviously, I've got the computer. I really want to upgrade the computer to the unbreakable one. And I've got an easel for painting things because I've got creativity. Is that what it is? Yeah. Creative, perfectionist, loner, quick learner. I have kind of created myself in the game, or at least what I like to think of myself. And it can be a bit depressing though when I see myself in the game. And I'll just leave it at that. Now, as I said, this is my second playthrough because I just got rid of my original playthrough. Went into the files and zipped them up and deleted them. So I've been doing things that I can't do in real life on this second playthrough. Specifically what I'm doing is I'm making babies like crazy. So there's one. There's George. I made him with the Patel lady. Elizabeth, she's a land grab. Louise is a goth. Mac is a goth. Marley is a goth. Marquis is a pancake. The pancake lady, what's her name? Liza, I think. Liza Pancake. She is so cute in the game. I really, really like her. And I don't think I was best friends with her in my first playthrough, but she was always coming around until old age and until everybody died. She was always coming around my house. She's just a really cute, sweet lady in the game. Melissa's a pancake, too. So I've had a couple kids with Liza Pancake. Morgan's a land crab. Sonia, it was the first baby that I made with Summer. Summer is my next door neighbor. Currently we're soulmates, so that's cool. Even in my first playthrough, Summer was always my woohoo girl, and she always came around. I think I eventually ended up inviting Summer to move in with me in my first playthrough, and I have not done that yet this time. Okay. So if I'm gonna talk about my babies, let's go visit some maybe. How long till I go to work? 16 hours, okay. Let's go to the map. And this is the garden residence. There's only one baby over there right now, but currently Summer is pregnant again. We celebrated after she became my girlfriend, so. There was an old lady that lived in Daisy Hovel here. She was a woohoo girl. She was just a booty call. Okay, nobody else there. There's the pancakes with my two kids down there. I wish it would show the names on the screen of people, especially kids. Nothing there, nothing there. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people and 2 babies. So I've had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Gotten Bella Goth pregnant 5 times, and that just amuses the hell out of me. There was a girl named. There's a YouTuber named Life Simmer, and I watched some of her videos of The Sims 4. And she absolutely loves The Sims. And the way she talked about Bella Goth when her character was interacting with Bella Goth was just amusing to me. And it just like, I think that was the tipping point for me. When I was like, okay, I'm gonna restart, do another playthrough, and Bella Goth. I'm just gonna make all kinds of babies with Bella Goth. Now, I think there's a limit of 8 Sims in a household. And looks like we're at the limit for the Goth household right now. So I think I will want to try and get Bella Goth pregnant again, just to see if I can get another baby into that household. I'm not sure. I think I read somewhere, probably in this game, that said there's a limit of 8 per household, but I'm not sure. Park Shores, nobody's there. There was a lady living at this house. I forget her name, but I wasn't able to get to the point of making babies with her. It's this one, Spencer Kim Lewis, the lady that lives here. I have been completely unsuccessful in getting her into the mood to make babies. Let's go to the other neighborhood. I don't know if I made a baby with that one or not. Don't remember. Land grab. Got 2 kids with her, looks like. Yeah, nothing there. Oh, that's Zoe Patel over there. There's one kid over there. Now, I don't remember which one, but one of the Caliente girls in my first playthrough, I was friends with until the end. She was always coming around. I think I may have invited one of them to live in the house. I don't remember. I had actually been recording some videos during my first playthrough, but I had my DX Story settings wrong and I didn't realize it, so those videos didn't get recording. DX Story was set to direct show output, I think, instead of file output, so there was a good 30 minutes of video that I thought I had recorded from my first playthrough, and then it's all gone because my settings were wrong and I'm an idiot, so that sucks. So what were we going to do? I think we're gonna go visit Bella. Just because there's two babies here, and babies are so stupid in the game. And I'm really glad I don't have the previous. I'm really glad I haven't played previous versions of The Sims, because I think I would be even more frustrated with how the babies are in the game now. Also, if you hold down Shift and you use WASD to move around, it will move the camera faster. That's something I want to look into, seeing if I can make that a permanent thing so I don't have to hold down Shift to move the camera around faster. Where's the babies? There's the babies. There's Mac. There's Louise. There's Bella walking around in her workout outfit. See, the thing I'm curious about is, where do all these people sleep? I mean, there's two babies, and I think there's 7 in the house. So there should be more beds. So I guess the non-player characters don't add an upgrade to the house as their needs increase. I don't think I really want to talk or do anything with Bella, but you can see the little romance meter down there is pretty high, as well as friendship meter. Yay. But I have not talked to her husband at all. That's one of the things. I absolutely quit working at one point. Quit going to my job and just basically became a gigolo trying to make babies everywhere. Bella Goth, I was able to get the big loan from Bella Goth. And let's go back to the map. So I was able to get a $2,000 loan from Bella. I didn't try for the big loan with her daughter, Cassandra, but I was able to get the small loan from Cassandra, and I've already paid back Cassandra. I think it was $500. This Pancakes, where's Pancakes at? Now, I don't think there's any romance going on right now with me and Eliza Pancake. But let's go over here just to check things out. See, Bob, I have not interacted at all with Bob Pancake, but if I ever decide to kill a sim, or try to kill a sim, it's going to be Bob. Just because I think he's a dick. Because Eliza is so sweet. So nobody's good enough for her. Okay, yeah, we still got a baby here. And you know what? While I'm doing this, disabled autonomy for selected sim. Just so he doesn't go around trying to do things. But yeah, there's no romance going on here right now. Friendly. Repay loan $500. I don't know if I've only gotten $500 from her once or if I got from her twice. But that's one of the things that I did while I was being a gigolo to my heart's content. So I wouldn't actually have to go to work to get money and pay my bills. What? Oh, the baby basket's empty, so I guess that means the kid leveled up or aged up, whichever it's called. Where are the kids? Where are my kids, Liza? I don't see my children. In the yard? Where are my kids? Did Bob take them to work? Damn it. That son of a bitch. He probably takes them to work with him. I don't know. I don't even know what Bob does. I don't care what Bob does. Bob's an asshole. Eliza is too cute for him and too sweet. Just go home, I think. Oh! Dates. Definitely do dates if you're looking to make babies. Do successful dates. There is a reward I got on my second successful date, and it flashed. I think I did all of the objectives in the date, and it told me I got level gold in it or something. I think when it was over, I wasn't really paying attention when it ended because I was really annoyed, and I thought it was going horrible because we were in a bar in the desert neighborhood, and there were just too many people in the bar. I couldn't get my date alone to do everything I wanted to, that I had to do to successfully complete the date or whatever. But my point is, this is the reward that I got after that second successful date. Romantic Decor 5. That is very good for getting the female Sims in the mood to make babies or woohoo or whatever. In my first playthrough, one of the Sims that I was controlling was an artist, and he was able to paint. Actually, a couple of the Sims were painters. I think only one actually had the artist personality trait or whatever. But one of the first ones was a girl. She had reddish orange hair. I don't remember her name. And she made a flirty painting. And I put the flirty painting up in the bedroom, and every time, I think it was only like a level 2 flirtiness thing, but every time we were in the bedroom or I woke up, it's like you get out of bed and almost immediately I was flirty because I had that painting right over the bed on the wall. So the painting that's on the wall here currently, that's just a playful painting, and it doesn't. I'm thinking about getting rid of it because I don't know. I don't know what to do with it right now. There's Cassandra. Let's go talk to her. Oh, I'm in build mode. And one of the things, if you're going to be a gigolo, you do not want to talk to your girlfriends or your booty calls in the street. Bad idea. Always invite people in, because you don't want to run into 2 of your girlfriends while you're out on the street talking to somebody. That's just a bad time. And the thing is, since I've been trying to be a gigolo, basically. Oh, look at that. She's uncomfortable. That sucks. See if I can get her to be not uncomfortable. I had an orange thing I should have clicked on first, and I did not. I'm an idiot. I'm a noob. What was I talking about here? Ah, here we go. Since I was focused so much on being a gigolo and getting girls in the romantic mood to make babies, my charisma is the highest level skill that I have. I leveled that up, maxed it quite a while ago. So I don't know. That's not me in real life, that's for sure. But comedy, that comes from talking to people too. Cooking's just from cooking for myself. While I was being a gigolo, I would cook at other people's houses, sleep in their beds, use their showers. I'm actually surprised my fitness is at a level 4 here. And you can sort these by level if you want to. Kind of a noob tip there. I don't think there's anything else interesting here. I don't like seeing Cassandra uncomfortable, but for all I know, she might have to go to the bathroom or something. My plan is when Cassandra becomes of legal age, I'm going to be making babies with her too. There, look at that. She's happy now. And one of the things, when they are still a teenager or whatever, you can't get romantic with them. If you go into more choices here, there is no romance option. And one of the ways to know without going into that menu is just you can hover over their icon when you're talking to them. Their icon's up there at the top. And if they only have 2 traits, then they're still a teenager. So I've figured that much out. The children only have 1 trait, but the children are clearly smaller than a teenager. One of the issues I think with the game is that teenagers are too similar looking to adults. They seem to be a little bit thinner, but that's not going to be true in every case. So I don't know, that's kind of weird. I kind of wish the teenagers were a little bit shorter, I guess, than they actually are. Is there anything else that I wanted to show or talk about? I can't think of anything else right now. Oh, something I did just figure out. I had to Google something, and where are we at here? These little whims, or whatever you call them, that show up above your character's head. I am often completing these things. Crafted share, that's nice. I've got to buy a workshop table to do that. I've only got $6,000 though. I have not been making a lot of money with my initial sim, and that's the first playthrough that I did. It was the same way. It was the second generation where I was actually able to start making decent money. But right, so I've been completing these whims, and I didn't understand. I don't know if it shows like a satisfaction level number. Here we go. Under the aspirations menu, right next to right here, it says Victor satisfaction 4,750. And I didn't make the connection up until I was reading something unrelated, and they also said something about this. So by completing those whims that show up over your character's head over here, you earn these satisfaction points, I guess. That's what I'm calling them. I don't know. So we go into rewards store, and all of this stuff is completely new to me. I had no idea about these things. So this is just... I don't know if these are all completely temporary things that get applied. Potion of Youth? Oh, that's interesting. But yeah, this is... Oh, there's traits and potions. So the potions are going to be instant and temporary, I would imagine. And traits, I guess that means you can add more traits to your sim. Interesting. So I'm probably not even going to save this. Gym rats, have fun while exercising. That's nice. Don't lose hygiene. This is definitely a game changer for me, because I had no idea these things were in here. The thing I read about was potions, because I thought everything that I was going to find in the reward store was going to be temporary. But these look like permanent traits that you can add. There's got to be a limit to how many traits you can add, though, right? Let's find out. Let's do the gym rat. I don't care about cleaning, because that's one of the reasons of having all my booty call girlfriends, is they'll often clean up for me in my house. I don't have to worry about cleaning most of the time. But even if they're not booty call girlfriends, if you just keep the if you keep the friendship status with other sims, they're likely to clean up your house for you if you're not actively interacting with them. Okay, I just want to see if there's a limit, so let's just do all of them. Let's do as many as I can afford, all the cheap ones. Okay, I have spent all of my points. got 250 left. Instantly fill the energy need. Oh man. So the potion of youth is 1500, and that's. I guess it's not a trade. It's a one-time use thing. So that is interesting. I wonder how far back it goes. Damn. All right, now let's go look at my traits. Where were my traits? No. Yeah, wow. So it looks like there's no limit to how many traits your sim can have. That's interesting. Oh, yeah, Cassandra's uncomfortable again. Do not save. I want to find out how far back we can turn back the clock on Victor here. Another thing that I think is annoying with this game is I can't do more than one game the way that I want to do it. If I want to try something different with a different character or another character, I have to do it in the same game save as Victor. Yeah, I can't have a Victor V1 game save and a Victor V2 game save and play them both. At least the way that I want to. So that's a little bit annoying. Okay, Victor's finally home from work. Now, Simology. Days till age up is at 27. So what we're going to do is go into the reward store. I think it was the most expensive. Potions. Yeah, it's the most expensive potion. We're going to use this on Victor here. Now, where do I see it happen? Okay, so it went into my inventory. Drink it! Drink it, Victor! Well, that's pretty non-dramatic. Wow. Days till age up is 80 now. And it says that I'm a young adult. My body certainly hasn't been given the youth treatment. Yeah, I've still got the shadows along the shoulder blades there. I think those appeared over time. Maybe I should have been zoomed in more. Okay. So days to age up is now set to 80. Let's see what happens if we do another one. Because I got points to spend. Ooh, it's an insta-lean. We'll get another potion of youth just to see if it will work again to extend that even more. Moonlit solver. Wow. Wow, there's these potions are retarded, but I can definitely see people using them like crazy if they've got the points. Okay. Gotta go to the inventory. Potion of youth. Put away. Where would it go if you put it away? I wonder if it'd go to the fridge.
Whoa! Ho, ho, ho.
Oh, shut up. Did not I tell him to stop doing things on his own? Yeah. Disable autonomy. Why is he washing? Damn it, Victor. What are you doing? He's washing the dishes because that sink broke. Ugh. Okay. We gotta do the Instaline potion. Inventory. No, don't. What are you doing? I disabled autonomy, you piece of crap. Now you're gonna be not facing me? I want to see what happens to your face. There we go. That's better. I think that's a bit more lean than what I started with. But, wow. Why is he doing things? Damn it, EA, would you fix your game? Disable autonomy for selected sim. Why is he doing things, EA? Why? So annoying. This wasn't happening before. When I was being a gigolo, I had it disabled too to prevent him from going around other people's houses and doing things unless I told him to. So normally, I prefer to have full autonomy turned on. But yeah, that's really lean. That's ridiculous. Ah, this is the lady. But now that she's here, I'm going to skip work. Because I have not been able to get her in the mood. But now I've got that VIP bucket in the bedroom that has the 5 romantic property on it. I'm tired. I want to see if I can finally get this lady in the mood. Yeah, come on in, girl. You looking fine. Victor's uncomfortable, you piece of crap. Oh, and she's sitting close to the bucket. I don't know if the distance to the bucket matters or not.
Fuba Torka?
She's flirty. So it's pretty much instant because the bucket's in the room. This is 5 romance. I should be able to get her now. Oh yeah, it's working. The bucket is so working.
Burrito.
Hey, Bruges.
I should be able to just spam the romance like crazy. And never get turned down. Romance. Blow a kiss is usually effective once they're in the mood. Get that pink bar up higher. Oh no! I'm still getting denied by her! Oh no!
Moby, please knock. Tony, Sarps.
Loves the outdoors, childish and creative. I did not think that Alice would be that hard to get in the mood. Okay, everything's good for me. She is still embarrassed.
Galebi tube. Fuinta.
Fipatino.
Kills the lume. Mwah.
That looked like it worked.
Varangi? DZ Bobna.
Oh, Moosh Pepso. Halesho Weeby. Fues.
Oh, but toy Skiba.
Try whisper sweet nothings. We'll see if that works.
Chub. Kuzip.
Oh, Rishi.
Stuaga.
Oh,
Looks like it worked. Yeah. Oh, we're gonna get her. Oh,
Darpza.
what was that noise that she made?
Dash.
Oh, yes. Sue.
Can we snuggle? Oh, this is working. Oh, it's working.
Aw.
Nice. I can make a baby with her now. Woohoo! Oh, one of the things in my first playthrough, I wasn't making babies, and I ended up
Benor Sneak.
I ended up with empty houses in my neighborhood, and I didn't like that. So that's one of the reasons. Oh, what is she doing? Can I call her over? I didn't like having empty houses in the neighborhood, so I'm hoping that there's enough autonomy in the non-player characters that they may end up marrying. My kids may end up marrying each other and moving into houses, but that remains to be seen. I don't know if that's possible in the game. Is oh, something didn't work. Smooth recovery, I guess, failed. We need to get her back in the romance room.
Yips.
When you.
Need to do some friendliness.
Kira. Forima Hinaba.
Yumamoosh.
How was your day?
With us, Yef. Waksa.
Oh. Oh.
Born.
Oh. Madish.
But yeah, with making all these kids, I don't think it's gonna work in the game.
Oh.
But it would be nice if my kids end up marrying each other and moving into other houses.
Yes.
I don't know if there's a way to make that happen without having to play them as characters, though. I don't want to have to play all the kids. I want things to happen just naturally in the game.
Burrito.
I don't like having to micromanage everybody. Let's try to kiss her hands.
Kisana. Wamberg.
Siwa.
Looks like it's gonna work. Yes!
Oh. Karzini.
Let's do first kiss.
Oh. Insula.
I want to get her to very flirty, but I will probably try to make a move once the bar is halfway. We've got the woohoo option. And Victor's got to pee and sleep. We're up to Steamy Exchange. It says very flirty. Try for baby. Let's go.
Yasanar Biped.
I'm tired. I have to pee. I'm hungry. But we're going to try and make a baby. Yes! Okay, so now I got that VIP love bucket. Oh, she's got the most revealing underwear I've seen on a non-player character so far. Nancy Landgrab has some pretty nice stuff too, lingerie. But this is just plain old underwear. That's kind of nice. Most of the non-player character sims that I've done this with are just have like pajamas, pretty conservative stuff. But this one's got the sleeve tattoo. Is there a way to view achievements? There's the achievements. This is another thing that bothers me is there's not a good way, in my opinion, of viewing the achievements that you've completed, and this lock symbol blends in too much to really stand out, to quickly go through and easily find the ones that I've completed. Relationships. I don't know if I haven't completed anything for the relationships, even though basically been being a man whore and gigolo and making babies all over the place. So I've got a lot more work to do if I actually want to get any of these achievements checked off. Yeah, introvert's easy to do when you're a loner, so. Smooth talker, max level in charisma. That's from being a gigolo. Gotta be a smooth talker to get them ladies into bed without romance enhancing objects in the rooms. Yeah, wow, I really haven't done anything for achievements. I'm still very, very noob at the game. I'm just happy I finally got this chick in bed. That's awesome. I waste a lot of time on her trying to make it happen, and it just kept failing. So that's really cool. You gotta do the dates. You gotta successfully complete all of the objectives on the dates and get the rewards from the dates. That helps out so much. She was impossible to get before having that. I'll show it again. Romance Decor 5 VIP bucket. That's the best thing I've seen so far for romance. Way better than any of the paintings any of my other Sims made in my first playthrough. The flirty paintings that the one person was making, they were only at level 4 of romance. So, and I'm almost positive that the go to live or pause it. Yeah, the emotional aura is turned on. And that's another thing. You got to make sure the emotional auras are turned on or off, whether you want them to affect your Sims or not. I think that's going to do it for this video. I think I've experimented with everything I wanted to experiment with, and I've showed everything I wanted to show. My needs. See if he'll go eat on his own, because I have autonomy turned off. But he just went to the bathroom on his own, and he's sleeping on his own. So he'll probably get up and eat on his own too. I'll kill his sleep once it gets to green. She's still really flirty. It's awesome. Yep, he's going to eat. I have autonomy disabled for the selected sim EA. Why is it not working? The sink's broken. I mean, my house has been in worse shape before. And I was still getting laid.
Arm?
Let's do it again. Yeah, I think that'll do it for the video. I don't know how long I'm going to be playing The Sims. I didn't think I would get into it this much, but at this point, dropping $70 on the game, I don't regret it. It's been fun, and I'm still gonna keep playing it when I can for a while. Once I do everything that I want to accomplish in the game, I probably won't ever come back to it, though. I don't know. One of the things that I really dislike in the game is when you have a multi-story house, the camera movement becomes so wonky, and I just don't like it. It's so awkward moving the camera around multiple levels. It's just bad, and I don't want to show it. I don't want to record more video to show that. But that'll do it for this video. I just slept with Alice Spencer Kim. She's gonna have my babies. I'm done. I'm out of here. Take care.